Hi everyone, I've just got a quick anecdote for you today that I thought you might be interested to hear. I was thinking just recently about a time when I was perhaps 12 years old, maybe 12 or 13, and I used to have sleepovers with some of my friends. It was quite a regular thing, and because my bedroom wasn't big enough to have lots of girls sleeping on the floor and everything, we used to sleep downstairs in the living room. I remember getting into an argument with one of the girls about who got to sleep on the sofa. It was her opinion that because not everybody could sleep on the sofa and some people were going to have to sleep on the floor, that nobody should sleep on the sofa. She thought it was unfair for someone to sleep on the sofa if other people could not have the luxury of sleeping on the sofa. I, on the other hand, thought that that was ridiculous and that the sofa was there, so somebody should be able to sleep on it. There was no reason why, from a utilitarian perspective, although I had no idea that's what it was called, I thought that if somebody could have the comfort of the sofa, then there was no reason to make them sleep on the floor. I can't guarantee this, but I'm pretty sure I wasn't even interested in who got to sleep on the sofa. Just, it made sense to me that someone should get to experience that comfort since it was there for the taking. It's a pretty minor incident, and I'm sure that nobody else who was present at the time even remembers it or thought that it was significant, but I was so morally outraged by the egalitarian perspective. It stuck with me to this day, and it's probably been distorted in my mind since then, but I thought it was worth sharing because I wonder how much of our political opinions and feelings and leanings are forged in us as a child compared to as an adult, since when I grew into adolescence I was quite left-wing, as a lot of young people are, and I only became right-wing later, maybe around the age of 20 or so. But thinking back to that incident with the sleepover, I wonder how much of that anti-egalitarian philosophy that I have now was present already as a child, how much of it was innate in me. I had no idea at the time that the sleepover and the sofa could be said to be an analogy for social inequality, and whether it's right to pursue equality at the price of bringing down the people who are benefiting the most to the level of everyone else. Is it right to pursue equality even if nobody's life is being improved, if it's only achieved by bringing down the people who are benefiting from the inequality? Can it be said to be a moral good? I'm just as sure now as I was when I was a child at a sleepover that it was completely wrong to bring down, to make everybody on the same level only by bringing down the people who are benefiting the most. And yet there are a lot of people, I think, who pursue this kind of equality that actually helps no one. Equality for its own sake, you could say. I don't really have a larger point, I just thought it was a somewhat interesting anecdote to illustrate the principles of, equality of outcome rather than equality of opportunity. I just wanted to try out this new format of video where I don't have much of an overarching point to make, just a sort of random thought that I had that I could make a short video out of. Let me know what you think of the new format. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you again soon when I bring out another installment of Something Worth Living For, the series.